NFPA 13. Okay, this is a flammate and combustible liquids code. Okay, the scope is provide a safeguard for the storage and handling of flammable and combustible liquids. Definitions. We have a flammable and combustible liquids code. The flammable liquids is any liquid having a closed cup flash point below 100 Fahrenheit and have a vapor pressure not exceeding 40 psi at 100 Fahrenheit. The combustible liquids are those with flash points are above 100 Fahrenheit but below 200 Fahrenheit. Okay, the classification, we have class 1. These include the liquids that with flash points below 100 Fahrenheit. For example, the class 1A with a flash point below 73 Fahrenheit and with boiling point below 100 Fahrenheit. The class 1B with flash point below 173 Fahrenheit, a heavy boiling point above 100 Fahrenheit. And finally, the class 1C includes having flash points above 73 Fahrenheit and below 100 Fahrenheit. The combustible liquids have a four classification. Class 2 includes flash points above 100 Fahrenheit. Class 3 above 140 Fahrenheit. We have the class 3A and the class 3B. Is this reason of the flammables, the combustible liquids, according to several temperatures and several boil point. Okay. Other important definition is the auto ignition temperature. This is the minimum temperature at which a flammable gas air or vapor air mixture ignites from heat source, for example, and present without the presence of open spark or flame. So don't need open spark or flame for start this initiation. Okay, flammable limits is the minimum concentration below which the propagation of the flame does not occur. We have the lower flammable limits, the LFL, and the maximum portion of vapor is the upper flammable limits, the UFL. The flammable range is between these flammable limits. We can see, for example, the flammable range for gasoline and air, and we have the flammable range. We have burn when we have a concentration from 1.4% to 7.6%. Lower, you don't have burn. The over, you don't have burn. In the case of the hydrogen, for example, is the 4% to 25%. The flash point is the minimum temperature which the liquid give a vapor concentrate enough for an initial mixture, and this point appropriate testing procedure and apparatus to do uh, this minimum temperature. Okay, oxygen deficiency is atmospheres having less than a percentage of cyanide and found in the normal air. Oxygen limits for explosion to occur are the limits for half a vapor concentration, and you have a mixture or explosive atmosphere. Okay, the propagation of the flame is the spread of the flame through the entire balloon and of the famous vapor air mixture from a single source of ignition. The rate of diffusion is the tendencies of gas or vapor to disperse into or mix with another gas or vapor, including the air. And the vapor pressure is the pressure by a volatile liquid under any equilibrium condition. So regular uses, all the storing, handling, and using flammable combustible liquids requires a safe practice. You have normal international codes, local codes, so like NFPA, DOT, OSHA, for example. Okay, the installation and maintenance of bottle storage. All aspects of the tanks is a conform NFPA 30A. This is a class 1 underground tanks. Normally we need bands. We need a per NFPA 30, for example. And they all should also be higher than the fill pipe opening and not less than 2 feet above the adjacent ground level. Okay, digs is you have this kind of walls so for try to have this control for any leaks or the family combustible leaks. Sometimes we have a pumps to these pumps you know, do the family heat transfers for one tank to, for example, the final engines. Spill control, the full storage. We have use curve wells or digs. This is a structure that have a capacity of a single large container. Then we have the tank fires and the control. Normally for these fires, we need to use the loose system according to NFPA 15 and foam chambers according NFPA 11. Speed control, okay. Drain control, digs control. For example, how is this digs, or how we can use this kind of digs, the distance, the minimum distance between the tank to the digs, the minimum height of the digs. Cleaning tanks, okay, okay, we have a general safety rules, the confined space, okay, procedure and appropriate training, okay. Protective equipment, all the workers need a special wear for use uh, be, when they are working with this kind of liquids. And the proper procedures, okay, you need to have these procedures, safety procedures to do all the works with in the tanks, in the pipes, for example. Cleaning storage tanks is this is a guide. Approach the tank, check the muffler in the tank, remove the vicinity of the tank source ignition. For example, this is a at least to following step by step for safety of the person and for the equipment. Abandonment tank, authority require removal of the tank. Sometimes we need to check permits according the EPA, for example. So this is a NFPA 30, the funnel and combustible liquids code. Thank you.